Hello, everybody. It's Brett Fleming, owner of Pioneer Hay Sales. We just had this video we thought we would show. This is our second cut hay that we were doing right around July 12th, 13th. As you can see, it almost looks like we're baling in the fog this day, but it really wasn't fog. It was the wildfire smoke from Northern Ontario. It was really weird for us baling with this type of weather. We were really nervous that the hay wasn't going to be able to dry because the UV wouldn't be able to go through the smoke. But it was actually quite windy when we were doing this field. So we were able to get the hay down to 17, 18% and able to finish it off and dry it into our dryers here back at the home farm. But it was a really lucky week for us. We were thinking that it was going to be beautiful weather, really sunny. And then when this smoke started coming in, we were probably like most people, and really didn't feel the heat quite as bad as we thought we would just because of that smoke. As you can see here, we have the John Deere and the Case uh, Marcrest 210 balers rolling. This second cut actually yielded better than our first cut here in Ontario, just because we did our first cut so early. It gave lots of time for second cut to grow and collect a lot of moisture in June. June was a really damp month for us. So some of the first cut that we did the last week of May into the first week of June had 30 days of lots of moisture. So this field here went about 78 bale of the acre second cut, which is phenomenal for us. It's an orchard grass alfalfa mix. After first cut, it did receive nitrogen and sulfur application through 28% in ATS. Roughly, we are going at 45 to 50 pounds of nitrogen, sometimes up to 70, depending on what the first application was and what time of the year it is, with about another additional 20 pounds of sulfur. As you can see, the stinger was picking up the bundles, no issues. That can also be something we worry a little bit about. If the bundles are a little bit damp, it can stick onto the rails a bit and not come off the back super easy. But this was absolutely no issue with this type of hay. We were loading up in the fields, loading a bunch of wagons, taking it back into our Dutton locations so we can dry it. This field is a sandier farm up Rodney way and has been a really good field for us. It'll probably be the last year for it just because it has been a 5-year crop at this point. Again, thank you for watching our videos. We really appreciate a lot of the views. Love to hear you in the comments or likes. If you have any questions about how we're doing anything, how we're farming it, how even the conditions were, how the yields have been overall, we're trying to be as transparent as we can be, but we have no issue with you guys asking questions pertaining to what we're doing. Please put them in the comments. Trevor and Tristan will get back to you as soon as we can on the answers for all that. And if you like the content that we are providing, if you can just send us a quick like, subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook and Instagram, all of that's appreciated. Thanks so much for watching.